Yo, 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 it's your boy Hornet. Know what I'm saying? Just chilling some open-minded music. Zen, Reiki, know what I'm saying? Like meditation, whatever you want to call it. Peace of mind, because it's peaceful music. So I mean, man, saying that, like, on a positive one, that's why people should listen to kind of different music and that, you know what I'm saying? Trying to open their cerebral cortex on some deeper levels and, you know, try and go to space for sometimes, man. So getting clogged up in a lot of people's kind of negative kind of building, cluttery kind of, you know, I'm poetic, man, I get technical with the words, but I don't need to, you get what I'm saying, man. Just fly to space and don't get cluttered in the rubbish of people's madness, like, you know what I'm saying? Like TV channels, just clutter, one after the other, click, 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 like something like visual surfing, like, not bearing in mind, you're like, your subconscious is taking that in, so, you know what I'm saying, that kind of vibration is quite strange for the, don't be surprised by your behaviour patterns, like, as I keep saying, may repeat a couple of times here when it comes down to it, because I'm gonna talk about the now, like, you know, the psychology of now. I'm not gonna, you know, try to undermine people's kind of like characteristics or what they like to do and that. It's not my style and that. I just don't give you advice in basically saying like, I don't know, just try and get, you know what I'm saying, a peace of mind and stop like cluttering yourself with pointless things and that. That's basically what I can really say on that, like, you know what I'm saying. Like if you're overly watching TV and skimming channels and you know what I'm saying, and you know your body's out of shape and shit. Again, you know why you shouldn't be surprised. They're only going to repeat that more than once. That seems like it's like an attack, but it's not. Just don't be surprised by your body's attributes. Even if you're a skinny dude, it doesn't matter. It's not even about like the weight of somebody anymore. I can put it to that perspective. Like you know, you can be a light dude, but you're not like you get tired quicker because you ain't got enough energy and you haven't gone out a lot or had some proper fresh air. So it's gonna be on the way. It's unhealthy lifestyles generally. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so that's what I'd say, you know. And then, you know, when you start getting active, naturally you'll find a released happy endorphin by doing exercise. You know, you done something happy that made you, you know, relax. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that kind of vibe. So I don't know, man. I guess, you know, feed yourself with positive streams because your subconscious will. Because the whole point I'm saying is because if you keep like, you know, chilling with certain visuals, like, you know what I'm saying, using your eyes and that, or ears, or whatever, like, all of that's going to feed into your brain in whatever way, and that's going to be a determined behavioural pattern in your arguments. Like, when you speak, you're more need to be regurgitating, not actually thinking or feeling more than thinking, but all simultaneously. That's another subject, but in truth, you'll be regurgitating on, like, on matters, because you just, like, when you hear a trigger word, your all response is something you've probably heard on somebody's pre-opinion, and then, like, you know, that's how you spur it out, and you're thinking, right, do I actually believe that? But you didn't give time yourself to question it, because your behaviour in that moment and your demeanour is like, yeah, it came out of what you probably a predisposition that's been put in your mind, obviously a seed that your subconscious obviously has picked up off and just lets you react like that. I'm not a psychologist, so I'm not going to get deep in the mind. I'm going to try and say I am actually. These are everyday experiences, you know what I'm saying? The people I engage with really, like, goes beyond the psychology. It's just a general, like, it's obvious patterning, like, learned behaviour. It's not even the way forward, really. I was chatting to my boy about that earlier, so that triggered me in saying that, because when we were talking in light, it was a positive conversation, you know what I'm saying? So I can remember things in a clearer way, reference it where I got it from, not regurgitate, reference. It's two R's, regurgitating or referencing, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, those kind of things lead to negative arguments, because when people regurgitate and you ask somebody what you're trying to say, and they continuously can't explain themselves, and they use cliches, like, like a typical one, is an everyday one that everyone still uses, just conspiracy theory, the cliche. So we laugh at that one now, but I laugh at that. I don't even try and argue them points. I just reference people that can show you that, as long as I know I'm not alone, it's not even that bad, like, because there's a massive conscious people and a massive those who need awakening. So it's a balance, you know what I'm saying? The shift will kind of come into play. Those who are conscious, you get the upper hand in that sense that you were ready, you know what I'm saying? So it's cool, like, you know what I'm saying? These times are chilled now, so yeah, man, that's all I mean. So really and truly, yeah, if you want to keep it positive, I guess just stay away from certain visual stimuli audio stimuli, you know what I'm saying, like even vocal by saying certain words or whatever. Like if it's a bad conversation, at least there's like no solution, there's more exaggeration, man, get out of there, man. Just tell your dude, I'll see you tomorrow, I ain't got time, like, you know what I'm saying. And if you make time for it, then expect that to store, just expect to store some negative hardware, you know what I'm saying. And regardless if you want to take it consciously and go, oh, that bro's being funny today or whatever, some of his characteristics will feed into you. And yeah, if you're responding to it, you're only amplifying the possibility that you picked up off in it already. So, you know what I'm saying, that's just how I perceive it, you know what I'm saying. That's why I just don't engage with certain people, because it becomes that negative level. If it's a discussion and a solution-based conversation, or with an overall learning, then yeah, I'm down with that. I'm a learner. I like to learn. So yeah, that's what it's about these days. Like, people just gotta get off that kind of, that's why communication this age and within the years to come will be a test for a lot of people. Like, it's not just cyber communication, like physical. Like, a lot of people like to hide behind a keyboard and define their personalities through that. You know what I'm saying? I did that for years, and I'm gonna do it because I'm a writer. I have a right to do it. I have a right because I write. What? All day lyrics, come on, man. All day freestyles from the top. But you get the point. Like, I'm saying, like, that's why I do it. But I'm not hiding behind the keyboard. I'm clearly showing myself, presenting myself through my words and my ethics, like, and my morale code. I don't just go like type. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even get much responses from that. Maybe I just think people just get it, so they have to re-comment on it. They just go, oh, that's what he means. You know what I'm saying? That's just a beautiful feeling, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they have to respond to me just by knowing, like, I can't explain that, really. You can just tell that someone felt it anyways. That goes beyond the views of seeing it. There's other things, but I ain't gonna digress. I can do that a lot. So, just try and keep it positive, man, and hear this type of music from time to time. Trust me, it'll open your mind. See, unconscious rhyme. Oh man, I want to stop before I do get into that kind of vibe, because I'm in that hip hop mode anymore. Anyway, so I'm in the kind of chilled out, letting the people know kind of vibe. Like, so yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Like, I don't want to bore you in that because this music's quite slow. You might think, yo, you gonna talk forever? Like, which I can actually do. So, but it's sunny weather now, man. Went from rain to sun. Kind of like that. I like that energy. You know what I'm saying? Love the rain, man. Rain's beautiful, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a nice energy, like. I can't explain that, like. Just, it brings back mad childhoods and that, like. Energies and that. I used to run in the rain, my boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to Steve, like, you know what I'm saying? I used to run out in the rain, have fun like that. It was just jokes like that kind of vibe. Just that inner child, like, jokes energy, and then getting sick after. And just having a joke smileys party, just having a positive day out of it. Like, well, the issue that you had blocked noses. We just had some lemsip and some smarties all over the mat. We just dumped it all over and that. Like, we just didn't even care. Just had a joke conversation, or we probably prank people. Like, I'm not even sure. But yeah, good memories, man. So yeah, like, love things that bring back good memories. I guess that's another thing to keep positive. You know what I'm saying? Keep your good memories. Like, don't lock them away and say I'm too old for that. Like, really and truly, I wouldn't recommend that. Like, you know what I'm saying, on that subject matter, like, try and keep things that bring back good memories, like, or will get you into instantaneous happiness. So when you're doing things, like, you know what I'm saying, like, an example, I can give examples from my experience, I guess, like, skateboarding gives me instantaneous happiness. At the same time, instantaneous learning about myself. I use it as a tool of learning. Like, I can get in deep depth about that more through writing, but as saying, I use that as a tool to learn about myself, my moods, my states, something that I can tell that I enjoy, something simple as that will tell me a lot about what I'm feeling today, or how I feel in balance, not even just like, physically, but like in any other aspect. Like, so, I'm gonna make a tune for the skaters, like, you know what I'm saying, like, they beautiful community, man, you know what I'm saying, like, kind of come from many backgrounds and different status codes, but that didn't matter, man. They just had a positive attitude towards life generally. So that's why I big up the skaters, and that's why, I'm saying, well, for part of them, my attitude wouldn't be half the way it is today. I think they kind of kept me calm, you know what I'm saying, and being around, like, those energies made it kind of uplifting to be more positive. Like, even people around me were negative, there's always a balance to that. I didn't really, you know what I'm saying, where people might see me in negative, like, in fact, I was around more positive people than you can imagine. If anything, it's probably the other way around for them. Like, I portrayed negative stuff back in the day, but that was obviously a lie I portrayed, but in truth, most of my things were out of frustration and a complex not to able to be able to express it properly, but I grew from that, you know what I'm saying? so I can now express myself in a more cool and collective way. So yeah, man. So yeah. Just I guess again the message, man. Just these are just little ways of keeping positive. Like, so to end it, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna like repeat and go in circles. You know what I'm saying? This music's getting me too chilled out. I think I'm zenged out right now. Like I'm actually relaxed when I'm speaking. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like I'm speaking to my own mind, but in truth, I'm speaking to the collective mind. You know what I'm saying? To the collective mind. So yeah, I guess the main ones not to do is don't channel surf and flicker. For your subconscious picks up mad behavior patterns and or pointless things and attributes you don't want in your human nature, really. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? Choose positive audio. No words that disempower the vibration or positivity. There's no point in doing that. I don't say, oh well, it's just a song. It's just a song. Like I made a song called Trance. Just check it out. Like it kind of covers that energy. You know what I'm saying, about how they hypnotize through music, which people already know. But you know, when they think they're consciously aware, oh, it's just a song, I'll go past this phase. Yeah, but that song might play out in a couple of days. Oh, those real ones. So yeah, like let's keep it like that. And yeah. So reverse that for this. Like I'm a chill dude. In my demeanor, people might not recognize this is more often what I listen to. Things like this for hours on end in my house, like to relax to it, to have a Serengeti to it. I have them lying naps. I like to just chill out and hear songs like this. I don't want to hear no garbage music sometimes or over noise. Even if my favorite hip hop artists or my favorite rock artists, I don't want to hear their noise. I don't want to hear the instruments. I want to hear just something that gets my mind on an empty but like a peaceful vibration, like not too much influence. So fast is my thoughts coming back to me tenfold. Like, that's what I mean. So yeah, instead of people expressing opinions a lot, yeah, that's another thing. Don't like if you're gonna express an opinion, yeah, just be. I used to do it, so I've learned from it. Just be as clear as possible. And try and end it with like a notion that you have a solution. Don't just battle rant. Stop typing ranting and trying to argue points. Unless you have a solution or a kind of like open opinion, open point, then yeah, chill with that. But don't just come off these battle rants and like tag all these mad things and pointless feeds down the Facebook of like fight videos or like unless it's your training. I pick that up. Like in interest, that's different. But like when we fight videos, I'm not talking about like professionalism. I'm talking about like videos of just normal people fighting, man. So stop putting those feeds up and all that mad like whatever like or overly sad news. Like it's not really good to see that because that only encourages and amplifies the energy of like sadness and of gladness. So yeah, like but on the peace one though, man, I don't know, man. I do know actually. I'm not gonna say I don't. I do know, and you're gonna know, and now you know other ways of keeping positive. L style, you know what I'm saying? The L Hornet style, soon to be L, you know what I'm saying? So so look out for your boy. Want any more answers? Go on my blog, type in the keyword, and yeah, man. And I hope you get your message, man. Peace. Keep it positive and power.